What's going on? It's your boy Grizz.
And me, Joe.
And we are two dudes eating food.
And food was had this evening.
You folks don't understand. The statement that my brother just said is the understatement of the past 16 years.
Here's the thing. That's also my tagline.
I know, but tonight it is the understatement of, reasonably 13, 14 years.
I don't know when that place went RIP. I don't
Well, Barbara and I were still together. We were eating there.
What do you mean you're still together?
We were together at the time when
we were still
open.
together. No, you're still together now.
Yeah, we were together when they were open. In case you're wondering what we're talking about Vicks. We went to Flugenzis Pizza and Pasta tonight. Flugenzis. I cannot praise you enough.
I really thought you didn't know what you were gonna say.
I literally don't. I told him I almost started crying after that first bite because I found my pizza again. I have found my pizza again. Sam's, simply out of, you're closer. I will still purchase from you. But if my wife is in town and we're wanting pizza, sorry, Sam's. We're going to Flugenzis.
Jeez, man.
Flugenzis Pizza and Pasta, Langley. Ah! So good. I got a 7-inch sausage and cheese, because that's my go-to pizza. Sausage and cheese. I got some garlic bread. Pieces of garlic bread, about like little garlic loaves.
No.
They're like garlic breadsticks. Garlic breadsticks. Thank you.
I don't want you to
They're not loaves of bread.
Yeah, no.
Sorry, they're like garlic breadsticks.
Yes.
They were garlic breadsticks.
Like the Olive Garden.
Yeah, like Olive Garden, but better. And then I got when you walk up to the building, it specifically states,
oh, that's right, you did get that.
World's greatest hamburgers. I don't want to knock you Flugenzis because your pizza is unstoppable.
Well, it's great at one item at a time. But this one you can cheat. How about that? This one you can cheat.
What do you mean?
We won't conclude the burger in the final total.
Oh God, no. The burger is a completely separate issue because everything else was good or great or where the hell have you been all my life? But that burger, it could have been my fault. You know what? I'll give them that. I will give them that. I asked for grilled onions and they put enough grilled onions on my burger. This almost more than the amount of cheeseburger that was on the bun. They loaded on the grilled onions. They must think that if you order grilled onions on your burger, that you need your monthly requirement of onions.
They probably, I wonder if
that night.
Did they use a whole onion or like a half an onion?
Like half an onion of grilled onions. Like it was a lot of grilled onions.
Clearly, I didn't get that.
So that wasn't that good. I give the burger itself a 2 out of 5. Maybe a 2.5 because the meat, when I could taste the meat, wasn't bad. World's greatest? No, that still goes to either Culver's or Fairline on a good night now that they got good cooks there. You know who I'm talking to. Their pizza cannot be quantified.
An infinity out of 5.
It just can't be quantified. It's plain and simple. Your pizza is king.
You're gonna hate me. Well, keep going. We're not done yet.
And your
the tear just went through his body.
Your garlic breadsticks were good, not great. I'd also give that maybe a 3.5 out of 5. Like, they were good. they weren't something that I needed, I need to order them again. No, I needed to order a pizza again, and guess what? I ordered another pizza.
There you go, Barbara.
Yeah, I'm bringing you some home, babe. You can take some to lunch, to take some to work for lunch tomorrow. Trust me. Unless I eat it all, in which then I apologize. I'm going to do my best not to.
I ordered, because I am a fat person, I ordered a 10-inch just plain cheese pizza with extra cheese. They had macaroni
bites.
No, they weren't even called bites.
Wedges.
Macaroni wedges, and then cheese curds. For some reason, if there's mozzarella sticks or there's cheese curds,
we always go for them.
We're going for it.
I mean, we love cheese.
Yeah, that's true. And I mean, you're a curd nerd, so.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, I'm a curd nerd.
So I'm gonna break down the curd and go on up. Their curds tasted like all the other curds we've had. Like there's really not much different. As far like some of the places we've been to.
They needed seasoning.
They weren't as cheesy, as in like the cheese wasn't as melted in these. They coagulate a little bit faster.
Yeah.
They weren't bad. They weren't great, but they weren't bad. I'll give them a halfway through. I'll give them a 3 out of 5. The macaroni bites is where we differ, because he wasn't a particular fan.
Seasoning. If I had salted them, I probably would have loved them.
Yeah. I thought on the scale of Noodles and Company to Arby's, and there's been a couple other places I think we've had the mac and cheese, I would definitely give that a 3.5, because like the mac and cheese inside was creamy.
It was creamy.
It wasn't runny. It wasn't runny. It tastes like the Bob Evans. It tastes like the Bob Evans mac and cheese that was deep fried.
Yeah.
So I mean, there you go.
I'll give them that.
The garlic bread, I thought that was really good. I thought it was better than Olive Garden, but you need dipping sauce.
Yes, you need like some Alfredo.
Because I think some Alfredo, that would have been a 5 out of 5. I'll give it a 4 out of 5.
Even some marinara would have been good.
What was that? Marinara. Before I give my review of the pizza, I want to bring the elephant in the room. Apparently, last night at the Oscars, Will Smith slapped Chris Rock across the face. I bring this up because, to me, the pizza had the grease of Vicks, as in, like, droplets of grease were falling out of the pizza. But it tastes like Jack's. I'm not saying this to get a reaction. This is just how I feel. Like that pizza was nothing to write home about. But here's the thing: I wasn't a fan of Vicks to begin with. Okay, I wasn't all on the grease train. Yeah, dude. If Jack's and the hibachi pizza had a baby, that would be Flugenzis. I'll give it a 3 out of 5. Was it the worst pizza I ever had on this show? No. Was it the best pizza? No.
Don't you be laughing! Don't you be laughing!
Ready?
I encourage you guys to try the places we go to, because your experience will be different than mine. Now, I will say, the interior of this place, that hasn't changed since 1979. Like, I'm pretty sure it's and the fact...
One of the things that may have brought so much nostalgia to me is the fact that it smells like Old Spice in there, and that was my grandfather's cologne. That made me very happy.
When you walk in Flugenzis, you get the sense of...
this place is an establishment.
Yeah, and it's community. Places that, people have gone for like decades of their life, and they just keep coming back because...
They grew up.
Or they didn't know any better.
Foundation.
So, I'm kidding. So no, it definitely got that homey vibe to it.
If you come to Flugenzis, if you want a burger, fine, but get a pizza on the side.
If you want a bellyache full of grease, get a pizza. I'm just kidding. Well, actually, I'm not kidding because I don't know what's going to happen later to my intestines. But overall,
same thing happens every time I eat Vicks.
exactly.
But it's so
and they also
worth it.
and they also have ice cream too. We didn't
try. Damn, we should have tried ice cream.
That's
Because
okay.
now I'm thinking about
honestly,
dessert.
I'm full. I don't want dessert tonight.
I want dessert.
You always want dessert tonight. You have a sweet tooth.
I have a sweet tooth bigger than all my teeth combined.
You have a sweet smile. So overall, I will give you, first time ever coming here as in eating actual food, I will give you a solid 3.75. I did the quarters just because you did that at the sweet basil Thai.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, I'd give you a 4. I mean, it's good. It's not one of those places you go to if you want something quick. It's one of those things where you like it and you want to keep coming back, or you don't like it and you don't come back. I don't think it's one of those things like, oh man, I'm hungry, I want something quick, I want to go to Flugenzis. No, it's definitely it's a homey place. It's inviting, somewhat scary, but overall, I would give it my approval. Will I be back? Probably not, just because the pizza didn't win me over, and the other things I had tonight isn't enough to make me come back. But I'm also not gonna take a metaphorical dump on this establishment either.
I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna have more of their pizza. That may be the only thing I get from them, but I will get more pizza.
I mean,
I kind of want to try their pastas.
I was gonna say they have. Yeah.
I want to try more of their Italian stuff. Some more pasta.
They have shakes. They have floats.
Sundays,
They
cones,
have
and
melts.
cups. They have a malt.
Yeah, they have malts. I mean, they have a drive-thru if you really want dessert.
Give me a chocolate malt. I'm gonna go through the drive-thru and get a chocolate malt.
They have horseshoes. They have a big thing of sandwiches. I mean, they have fish apparently.
They got tons of sandwiches.
Pastas.
Good pastas. Sound like good pastas.
A bunch of pizzas.
Yeah.
So definitely they have
chili mac.
Tortellini soup.
They have homemade chili,
fries,
which I would love to try.
Salads. I mean, you got plenty of options.
Oh my
Just
god!
put your nose straight in that thing. You can't help yourself, can you?
I can't. I smelled it. I have to. Oh my god! Ah! I gotta tell my mom. I like literally when we end this episode, I have to call my mom and ask her if she's ate at Flugenzis.
She'll be like, yes, Travis, we took you there all the time. And you just thought it was Vicks.
I would laugh. This has been Grizz. Leave him laughing, folks. Leave him laughing.
This has been Joe.
And we are two dudes eating food. We'll see you next week.
Man.